Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Bellatrix Female Warriors. I'm again standing in for Zach Knight, who's not feeling well, and tonight I'm going to be helped by my other son,
Roy Knight.
Good evening, Roy. How are you?
Not too bad, cheers, Dad, or Ricky.
Whichever you like, really. But tonight I'm very excited, Roy. I'll tell you for why. Tonight we're going to show you the whole tournament of Queen of the Ring in 2 episodes.
Oh, lovely.
Tonight is going to be the quarterfinals, and a great lineup we have too. And then next week will be the semi-finals and final. So we've got 4 great matches to get through tonight, so we're going to go straight into the first one. The first match is Bacardi, who I believe is based in Hampshire. She's been around a fair few times, and she's been in America, and she's travelled the world. But I'll tell you what, has she ever met anyone like her opponent she's facing tonight, which is the Sweet Saraya? Let's go to the footage and find out.
Okay, both lady wrestlers come to the middle of the ring, the referee will say the rules.
Whatever.
Bacardi clearly not even looking interested in Dave Finch's instructions.
She better start getting interested. This is the biggest opportunity for her to not only proceed to the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring here tonight and put herself in prime position to win the whole thing, but also to have the feather in her cap and been able to knock off the English Rose, Sweet Saraya.
It's going to be a huge challenge, I mean. As you say, Saraya Knight, champion in 5 different continents. Oh, and Bacardi starting off strong and fast with those forearms in the corner.
She's looking interested all of a sudden, and just as well. No doubt as to who the fan favourite is here. I mean, there's many Bacardi fans here in the audience.
Just hand on the throat. Dave Finch trying to get to release the grip.
Burying the shoulder into the midsection now in the corner.
So
we go first public warning for not letting Saraya out of the corner.
Yeah, I guess it's refusing to break, I suppose.
He's almost, I'm not sure if that's deliberate or not though, but with the referee's instructions, she didn't look interested. As soon as that bell rang, she went straight at Saraya. Maybe that's a tactic.
But she's trying to lull Saraya into a false sense of security, yeah? But it's a possibility, because so far Saraya's not even managed to get into first gear, let alone second gear. Those were close fists in this section as well. I mean, that's not legal, you know that, Carl.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dave Finch needed to... I mean, he looked like he was starting to reach for the second card.
Saraya's got a full Nelson now, though. She's trying to counter this, trying to get a hold on. That might be the best thing she can do, is grab a hold at this point, try and wear Bacardi down.
She's pulled her over, though. Yeah, got hold of the hair. I think that was a public warning for a low hit. She did punch her quite low, so I'm not sure if it's because of the close fist or the location of where it landed.
I wouldn't bet anything past Saraya. She's very, very popular here, but she's not above using any tactic she can to win a match. That's why she's been a champion in 5 different continents.
Splash in the corner by Bacardi. They're pulling her in the ropes now.
Yeah, Bacardi trying to be very provocative here with the fans at ringside, pulling the hair, trying to just generally get under people's skins.
Chop to the back, the forearm. And this has surprised me. She's dominated the majority of this match.
Yeah, she has. And now listen, it's important to point out as well here, Carl, if you're going to win the Queen of the Ring tonight, you've got to win 3 matches in one night. These first round matches got a 15-minute time limit, but it's going to behoove whoever wins to try and win as quickly as possible. So maybe that's what Bacardi's trying to do, is trying to overwhelm Saraya as quickly as she can.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? You might be lucky enough to only have 2 matches in one night, because possibility of a draw and a bye.
Yeah, possibility.
They're trying to get back in it, but Bacardi cuts her off again. Forearm to the face, and again has her trapped in that corner. He's just choking her in the corner again. Dave Finch has been very lenient. I mean, He gave that first public warning quite quickly, and since then he's seems reluctant to reach in his pocket again.
Perhaps so. I mean, he's almost made a rod for his own back there, hasn't he?
I think, yeah, we finally get the second public warning.
The second and final public warning to McCarty.
And once
The second and final public warning to Sweet Saraya.
I'm pretty sure that one was definitely a low blow.
yeah, that one definitely was. We weren't sure before. We were that time.
And that was a slap to the kisser is what that was.
Oh, retaliation. Oh, and again staggering her.
5 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining.
Dumping it down. And look at this, she needs to be careful here. She looks like she's got hold of the hair. She's not got any more public warnings left.
Yeah, she can't afford to get disqualified. One more disqualification and Saraya goes through. And before we went on air earlier, there was a little bit of a straw poll with the righty man Ricky Knight as to who was going to win this, and there were pockets of support for all the competitors. Saraya was obviously one of the more popular ones, but interestingly, when he was asked, Ricky Knight did not pick Saraya as his pick to win this whole thing, and we'll explain who that is just later on. But you wonder, is Saraya going to be as good as she's always been? We talk about injuries that she's picked up, and Ricky specifically mentioned her back injury that she's had.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to know as well as, well, better than anybody
Absolutely.
how bad that injury is.
Oh!
And he's going to know how much pain Saraya's in. It looks like she's going for that rocking horse.
Now the bridal rocking horse
Bridal horse,
submission.
yeah.
Locks it in.
Yeah, the feet around the neck as well.
And that's it.
There we go.
McCarty taps out. Sweet Saraya Knight progresses to the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring.
After 6 minutes and 20 seconds of wrestling, your winner by submission and through to the semi-finals, Sweet Saraya!
Well, Bacardi started off strong, but in the end, Saraya Knight victorious. Had enough to hold on and advance to the semi-finals of this Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, Bacardi had a game plan, but the game plan couldn't be executed. Saraya was just too much for her when the going got tough. Saraya had that extra just desire to win. She's been in this business almost 25 years and she still wants to win so badly. Now she's got to go back and she's got to rest and she's got to get ready for a semi-final.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Saraya Knight will go completely back to her locker room. I got a feeling she'll be watching the next match to see who she'll be facing.
Well, to be honest with you, as a tough old match, I think Bacardi done well to sort of stay in there with Sweet Saraya.
Well, to be fair, Sweet Saraya is, probably number one in the world pretty much, so she done very well, to be fair.
Yeah, so Bacardi, well done. I hope to see her back in Bellatrix soon, which I think she will be. And so we'll go straight on to round two, because we've got a busy schedule tonight with 4 matches. And I'm going to ask you to announce the second match.
Yeah, moving on, we got Lady Laurie versus Penelope. So let's go ringside.
Okay then, let's get on with our second quarter-final. The winner of this will be taking on the Sweet Saraya in the first of our semi-finals. Let's play the music and bring down our first wrestler, please.
Distinctive music brings back Lady Laurie to Bellatrix. She made her return at the last Bellatrix show as part of the Rumble. In fact, she was the last eliminated, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she was indeed, by the eventual winner, Blue Nakia, who we will be seeing in action later tonight in that hardcore match for the European title held by Sami Baines.
Great to see Laurie back here in singles competition at Bellatrix. Fantastic talent.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, from Germany, she is the pretentious one, Lady Lori!
The pretentious one.
Interesting nickname. I think it suits her though.
I wonder if she gave that to herself. Is she that pretentious?
Well, if she didn't, I'm surprised she didn't punch Zach in the face. So here we go with Penelope, one of the local favourites.
Yes, she is. One of the shooting stars of the Bellatrix promotion. Every time we call these shows, Carl, I keep saying how good Penelope is. I keep saying how much she's progressing. I keep saying how much potential she's got. And I keep wondering when that moment is when she fulfills all that potential. Winning the Queen of the Ring tonight would be an amazing way to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be a big task to do it.
Yeah.
And if she can get through Lady Lori,
she's got Saraya.
Introducing at this time, she has recently been toured around Europe. She is conquering Europe. I bring to you Penelope! Both ladies coming to the middle of the ring, the referee will take the rules.
So yeah, Michael Mann going to go through the instructions.
Some of the fans are managing the very difficult job of trying to chant Penelope. Trying to chant 4-syllable names is not an easy thing.
Yeah.
Bench wrestling.
So here we go. Regardless how difficult it is, they're definitely chanting it, definitely favouring her out of these two female warriors.
Well, I thought we may have got a shake of hands there, but apparently not. Oh,
retaliation in a big way. Knocked her down.
We heard that echo around Epic Studios here. That was ridiculous from both women.
Arm drags her down and again. And a drop kick. And that's pretty much something of a specialty for Penelope, are the arm drags. The variety of arm drags she uses in her arsenal.
Yeah, I think this match might depend very much on what sort of tempo that it's fought under. If it's fought under fast tempo.
She's turned her back, sorry.
Oh, that's a mistake. That's a big mistake, Carl. You're up. I was going to say if this is fought under a fast tempo, it's going to favour Penelope. But if Lori can slow it down, and that's what she's trying to do right now, it's going to go into her favour.
And to be honest, Penelope's fast pace might work against her, even if she does get through to the semi-final, because she's going to expend a lot more energy getting through these matches than someone like Lady Lori, who's quite slow-paced, quite conservative.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good point. And we've seen Penelope come off the top rope. We've seen her do all sorts of stuff. If you do all that in the first round, are you going to be able to come back for the semi-final if you do win?
Oh, just charged into the corner. Series of shoulders out. Michael Mann trying to get her out and just pushed him.
That's a bad idea. Michael Mann does not take well to that.
That's a public warning.
Lady Lori, her first public warning.
Lady Lori escaped very much there, because when I was a referee, I was told, somebody put your hand on there, you can disqualify him completely.
Ooh, that's
Dave
harsh.
needs to go with the public warnings.
That is harsh, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, that's a judgment call by Michael Mann to give her a public warning instead. Oh, he runs into a boot.
Cover. They'll be trying to rally the crowd behind her.
And a double sledge to the stomach. And just choking her and ramming her head. Penelope gasping for air. Tries to escape Malini on the ropes, but Lady Laurie takes advantage. Second.
Has given Lady Laurie her second and final public warning.
Now this is the third time in this tournament already that we have seen the final warning issued to a competitor. I mean, is this how important the Queen of the Ring tournament is? That they're willing to bend the rules this much.
Nice single leg takedown, roll through with that into a cover.
Trying to lock the legs. Is she going to go? She's going to look for that surfboard that she's done in the past. She's got one leg. If she get the other one, she's got an arm as well. She's trying to lock it in. There's only one arm left.
Trying to grab the other one. This is the old Mexican surfboard. La Tapatía, if she can pull it off.
She's fighting it though. She's fought out of it. Brings her back up. You can see, even though Penelope hadn't locked it in, you could see Laurie was still shaking her legs. Still hurt them.
Oh, it's a Rana. Nicely done.
It's gone, 10 minutes remaining.
Circling again. Looking for that knuckle lock, the test of strength.
Interesting, who gets the better of this. Looks like it's Laurie is the one who's forcing Penelope down.
But only just. She's taking her down, but slowly. Shoulders are down. Michael Mann slow to react, unfortunately, but I don't think she'd have got the three.
Penelope bridges up. Nicely done.
Now forcing Laurie down. Shoulders are down. Bridged up. Broken by Penelope. Springs up.
A little bit more lucha libre for you there from Penelope.
Laurie to the outside, taking a breather. You could see Penelope went for her, trying to take advantage and keep the momentum. Lady Laurie decided to stop that instantly by getting the break on the outside.
There's an old commentator cliche, there are no timeouts in wrestling, but there really are. You can have up to 9 seconds outside the ring.
Yeah. While all that was happening, Penelope tried to charge Laurie on that side and took a boot to the face, but led to a near fall. So she's going for a suplex, but blocked. Oh, kick to the side of the head. Both women are down. Rolls her over. Still in it. That was a massive kick to the side of her head by Penelope.
Yeah, it was a thump. Oh, and there's that suplex. Gets it this time.
I think that's got to be enough, hasn't it?
Oh, it is. Lady Laurie picks up the win. The experience was there, the edge was there for her.
After 7 minutes and 39 seconds, your winner by pinfall. And we will go through to the semi-finals against the Sweet Soraya, Lady Laurie.
You know, Laurie took some hard shots during that, but she did what we thought she would do. She tried to keep it slow, she tried to keep it conservative, and she went through. Very disappointing for Penelope, though.
Yeah, as you said, she needs something big to prove herself.
She came so close last time against Saraya, if you remember.
Yeah.
And this is another disappointment for her.
And you got to wonder how often we're going to end up saying Penelope came so close.
Yeah.
You can see she looks disappointed.
Okay then guys, what do we think of Penelope?
Another cracking match there.
That is a good match. I mean, Lady Laurie, she's really coming through the ranks now, the German star is. And Penelope, like we said before, she's a rising star. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cracking match. I mean, the first two matches have been really crackers, and you got two more to come in just the quarterfinals.
They've got a lot to follow as well.
So you can see what sort of tournament it was.
Yeah.
So I'll go straight to the next match. It is between Amy Lee Kramer, who was the daughter of the veteran Carl Kramer, who we know very well. And she is going against one of the most popular girls in wrestling today. I mean, wherever this girl goes, she is, people love her. This is none other than Erin Angel.
She is known as the All-Star Erin Angel!
So you go for the instructions. I mean, there's not much difference in height between them.
No, that's a fair point, actually, yeah.
Experience, though, Erin Angel definitely outweighs Amy Lee in that respect.
Yeah, significantly so. I think it's over a decade in the business now. Compare that to Amy Lee Kramer. I mean, she's been around, but her career's been a little bit stop and start. She's been coming in and coming out due to personal circumstances and so on. She was part of the Bellatrix Rumble at the last show as well. She's been back now for a couple of shows. I mean, you can go right back through the history of Bellatrix. Amy Lee Kramer's been in quite a few big matches and has had some really good results as well. It's not unthinkable that she could upset Erin Angel here, and I would call it an upset if it happens, though.
Thing is, as well, she's always said she doesn't like living in the shadow of Carl Kramer being her father, but then there's other times where she brags about it. I can't understand this. She's almost a bit like a spoiled brat sometimes, but she's very talented as well.
Yeah, she is. She is.
That's why she was brought in as the replacement at short notice, and it was very short notice. It was literally this week when the news about Destiny's injury came through.
Let's talk about what that was. That was a broken leg.
Yeah, broken toe.
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah, broken toe.
Initially, when it happened, they thought it was a broken leg. Luckily, it turned out to be a broken toe. Yeah. So she's wearing a boot instead of a full cast. So she's got more mobility than she would have with a leg, but not enough to get medical clearance for, well, quite a few months.
Yeah, and while I hope no one listening to this is particularly squeamish, she managed to break her toe not across the way, but down the way.
Yeah.
The way that no one else in the world should ever have to break their toe.
Yeah. And,
ridiculous.
And from the reports I've heard from what the doctor told her, they were surprised the bone wasn't sticking through the skin.
Yeah.
I apologise if you were eating during this match, but that is unfortunately true. The doctors couldn't believe it. I don't think they really believed the fact she kind of walked in several hours after she did it and didn't just come in straight away.
Yeah, she didn't even have any painkillers.
Yeah.
That's Destiny for you. She is a tough mother. It's Father's Day, but she is a tough mother.
She is indeed.
Your referee has given Amy Lee Kramer her first public warning.
So first warning to Amy Lee.
Pulling the hair. Referee's been very fussy tonight about pulling of the hair. It's resulting in public warnings quite regularly.
Handspring escape. Whips her down. Drop kick. You got to think Erin Angel, she's got a lot to prove to herself maybe for losing that British title in the last Bellatrix event against Violet O'Hara.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I just love watching Erin. Everything she does, the execution is just perfect. She has so much experience up and down the roads of Britain and across Europe and across the world. She is just such a talent here.
See that side headlock. Elbow by Amy Lee. Is she going to be able to push off? Does. Drop down. Oh, catch with a kick.
There was nothing fancy about that. She just kicked her in the stomach.
That's pretty much what you're going to have to do in this tournament. You can't, as we said in the Penelope match, you can't be too flashy. You need to be conservative with your energy. You need to do enough to wear them down without like running around and wasting too much of your own.
Yeah.
Off the ropes. Face crusher.
Yeah. Well, Erin Angel abiding by the rules. Haven't really got used to watching that too much in this show so far.
Hold of the arm. Oh, Amy Lee pulled the hair. Dave Finch, I think he suspected. I don't think he saw it clear enough to call it, though.
I was going to say, if you've done it once, you've got to do it again, so he mustn't have seen it.
I think he must have suspected on how quick Erin went down, though. The trouble, if there's any sort of doubt in your mind, you can't call it as a referee. Ropes blocked. Through the legs blocked. Oh, down on the back. Look at that for an inverted pin.
Just a two.
Going for the back-to-back. Oh, kicks out. Oh, right to the eyes.
The referee has given Amy Lee Kramer her second and final public warning.
I was just about to commend Erin Angel there for going for the cover a couple of times, trying to finish this quickly, and Amy Lee Kramer just completely broke that up right to the eyes, threw Erin Angel all the way to the outside.
But why? If she just raked her eyes, she had Erin Angel pro. Why throw it to the outside? She should have kept her in the ring to finish her off.
Well, she's very proud of herself right now.
But then actually thinking about it, maybe she's sent it to the outside to try and get a breather for herself. It drops her down.
That clotheslines Erin on the top rope.
Does she think she's going to get a count out of Erin Angel by keeping her out there, maybe?
No, referee Dave Finch has already warned her once there, said let her in the ring, so she keeps stopping her coming in. She's going to flirt with disqualification.
Off the ropes, oh, into her shoulder.
Sunset foot.
Double leg. Oh. The double leg pin known as sunset flip. Send her off, charges in, misses it. Goes for a kick off the ropes. Swinging neck breaker. And there we go. The third semi-finalist is Erin Angel.
After 7 minutes and 42 seconds of wrestling, your winner and through to the second semi-finals, Erin Angel!
Excellent work there from Erin Angel. She will go ahead into the semi-final, where she will face the winner of the match we will see coming up after the break between Liberty, the world champion, and Scarlett, returning from injury after missing the last show.
It's going to be an interesting match, and to be honest, it's going to be tough to pick a winner. That's probably going to be the closest lineup in the first round.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be very interesting.
Liberty back to her feet, and looks like she's trying to pick another fight, this time with the fans.
What do you think of Ivy Lee Kramer?
She looked irritated when she come out. She's got a reason to be irritated now.
Okay, Roy. Another little cracker of a match there, wasn't it?
That was very good. I like the way, is it Amy Lee Kramer? I like the way she's cheats behind the referee's back. She's got a dirty little trick to her, isn't she?
Yeah, that's what we called the old days, a bit of a crowd and villain, isn't she? When
Yeah,
she don't give up, she stays on top and everything else, and she uses the referee's
I was very impressed.
advantage very well. So, yeah, that was another good match. So, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the last quarter-final, and that is, leave that to Roy to describe.
That is between, is it EWW Scarlett versus WAW's own Liberty.
Let's go to the footage. It should be a great match.
The person that wins this match will take on Erin Angel in the second semi-finals.
Yeah, Michael Mann just checking out Liberty. He brings him into the middle for the instructions. Well, he would if Scarlett would move out the corner. I'm pretty sure they know the rules. Michael taking quite a long time to explain the rules. He might be adding extra rules in here. You don't know. Well, yeah, he might be. I wouldn't bet anything past Michael Mann.
The bench wrestler.
There you go, Liberty gets right in the face of Scarlett.
Well, Liberty's got no one to be afraid of anymore. She is the big dog here in Bellatrix. She is the champion. But what that means as well is that she's now got a major target right on her back. Every time she steps in the ring with any of these girls, the opportunity is there for any of them. If they can pin or make the champion submit, they could be in line for a title shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Even if Liberty does get to, say, the semi-final or the final, I should say, if somebody was to beat her in this tournament, they could be next in line for a shot.
Of course, yeah.
Circling again. Lock up. And Scarlett's had a hell of a record in Bellatrix. I mean, back to back, no, rolls up. A great record in Bellatrix. Apart from the last show, she's attended all of them.
Yeah, she's almost an ever-present. Oh, look at this. Picks up the championship belt and drops it like a piece of trash.
And that's going to upset Liberty because she worked so hard for that belt. Liberty's got to be careful that she doesn't get out of her mindset. Roll through kick. Spins back up. Nicely done. To the hammerlock. No, side headlock. Ooh, the brakes on.
Yeah, holds on hard. Got side headlock. Headlock takeover. Scarlett reverses into the head scissors.
And she's bridging up to try and relieve some pressure, but I don't think it's working. It's actually making Scarlett lock on tighter when she's bridging out of it. And Scarlett's able to turn her hips more when Liberty bridges.
Yeah, Liberty's going to have to turn it under her stomach, I think, to try and alleviate some pressure if she can. Try and turn herself around and move to her stomach. That's easier said than done. Which she's trying to turn now. There you go.
You can see she started to go one way. Scarlett blocked her and Liberty quickly switched and went the other. Slap to the face.
looking in a chin lock at the minute.
Reaching up, drops it down.
Jawbreaker from Liberty.
Now all over Scarlett. Over Scarlett. Pulls the legs out from underneath her.
A double leg, basically, so that was a double leg takedown.
Trying to turn her. Does so, look at this.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice variation there on STF. Let's go with the leg eventually. And into the camel clutch. Good chain wrestling from Scarlett.
She's got the arms locked as well.
I think she fish hooked her there as well, and she is. She's fish hooking Liberty.
Oh, look how much she's bent her back.
Your referee has given Scarlett her first public warning. 5 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining.
And to be honest, the way she had that clutch applied, I didn't even think she needed to do the fish hook. I think she could have kept it
She
on
just
her.
made her right in the face there, and that was to the chest.
She should have just kept that camel clutch applied, but she had to break it because of the cheating.
And she's got a version. She's got a version of a cross arm breaker on here. And she's almost working directly on the elbow, trying to just right on the crook of the elbow. And she turns it around. Oh, stomped on it there. She almost had a top wrist lock on, but she just stomped right on it. And there was nothing that Liberty could do at that point but just take it.
Don't stretch. The elbow as well. 3, 4 times. She's trying to turn out of it. She's nearly through and does.
She's hooked that on well. Scarlett in a little bit of trouble here. She's going to have to try and do exactly the same thing that Liberty just did, and that's try and reverse it if she can. At least she uses the hair.
Does pull the... Oh, series of elbows again. And that's the difference between these two competitors, because both times Scarlett's had this stretch on, she's used the elbow in the side, whereas when Liberty applied it, she didn't do anything like that.
Well, those elbows wouldn't be illegal though, Carl, so we're saying perhaps that Scarlett's actually got a better game plan here.
Yeah.
A little bit more vicious perhaps. Oh, axe kick to the back of the heads. We've seen that out of Scarlett before. It's one of her big moves.
Really does it. Really delivers with such force, but look where Liberty is. Kicked out. I was going to say she was close to the ropes, but she didn't even need them. Oh, slap. Liberty's again turned her back to Scarlett.
That's a bad move. And that, if I didn't know better, you would say that was a rookie maneuver.
That's the second time she's done that. Scarlett is sliding that.
Well, she's punishing her for that mistake. That's what she's doing.
And rightly so, because she should not be making that kind of mistake.
You're absolutely right, not the level she is.
Drop down, but no, Liberty put the brakes on. Done over Scarlett, roll through into a pin. Kick out. Scarlett charges, drop. Oh, shot her on the top. You see the impact of that move sent Scarlett tumbling back. Double leg.
Scarlett's on the ropes, yeah. Smart maneuver from Scarlett there. The ropes were right there. He didn't need to expend kicking out of that pin.
And Liberty, she's starting to step it up again. Vicious clothesline. Lining up for another one, maybe. Charges up and over.
Here's another of Scarlett's big moves. We've seen her use this before, that tarantula.
Locking the legs. Look at both of them. Playing Michael Mann trying to get a break the hold. Finally does. And that's the only disadvantage that move has, is that you can't keep it locked on for a long time because it is illegal to using the ropes. It's definitely done the damage to Liberty.
Carl Liberty's in trouble here. She is in trouble at the hands of Scarlett. She might not have a lot left. When it's come down to it, Scarlett's been the one to be able to pull off the big manoeuvres when the opportunity has come.
Your referee has given Scarlett her second and final public warning.
Second warning.
10 minutes gone, 5 minutes
I
remaining.
think it's for hair pulling or ramming her head into the canvas, I'm not sure. Scoop. Drop down in a slam. Still in it.
And we've gone past the 10-minute marker. This is the longest one of the first round matches so far. The winner of this faces Erin Angel in the semi-finals.
If there is a winner.
If there is a winner, yeah, we've got less than 5 minutes to go in time limits.
Could end up with a draw and a bye for Erin Angel.
Ooh,
to the final.
swinging neck breaker, very nice.
Foot in the rope. You could see the look Scarlett just gave. Pure frustration there. Is she starting to get too frustrated?
4 minutes remaining.
Scarlett now looking for the submission with the Scarlett's Web. And this could be it if she can hold it on. That's the problem with that hold. It's difficult to hold on for a long length of time, especially after 10 minutes of a punishing match. You see she's going to go for axe kick again. No!
Yeah, blocked. Shoulder to the leg, slap to the face, got her up. She's Liberty's signature move.
She hits her with the Liberator. And it's over.
Against the run of momentum, Liberty gets the victory.
After 11 minutes and 38 seconds of wrestling, your winner, and will be taking on Erin Angel in the second semi-final. Here is Liberty!
But after that performance from Scarlett, even though she didn't win, you've got to wonder, will the Bellatrix committee be looking at her as a contender in the future?
She may well. She may well. That was a great performance from Scarlett. Gave Liberty all she could handle and then some.
Yeah, the winner goes to Liberty after that devastating Liberator.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your benefit, the winner, Liberty!
You can see Scarlett right in the face of her MC, Zach Knight.
Interesting to note that Ricky Knight's picked now out in the first round. But yet his wife is through to the semis.
See Scarlett still clutching her head. Michael Mann, I think he's just checking the eardrums of Zach Knight.
Okay, Roy, so that leaves us with the last four. Who is it, please?
Which is Lady Laurie from Germany, Sweet Soraya, Liberty, and Erin Angel.
Well, I'll say, because I couldn't remember that. Ladies and gentlemen, so this has been Bellatrix Female Warriors and the quarter-final of Queen of the Ring from Epic Studios of June this year. See you next week for the semi-final and final.